Man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Young Ocky, man. We on AockyTV with it today, man. Let the people know who we got in the building today. AockyTV or no TV, boy. Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. What's going on, world? It's Pharaoh Wilson, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Where you from? Where you born and raised at?
You know I'm now. COV, man. KY, man. Penitentiary in Kentucky over here.
But where would you say you grew up at in Covington?
Where I grew up in Covington.
In Covington, there.
From the east side, man. I really can't put myself nowhere, man. I'm everywhere.
Oh, so you basically saying you just mobile. You just moved around a little bit everywhere.
That's what I'm on.
Okay.
I'm where the money at.
So how,
east side, west side, I'm out here.
you know what I'm saying? So how was your experience growing up in Covington?
I really can't give nobody no real live skit on how I grew up in Covington because really I was really everywhere though. Like I grew up in Covington, but I was everywhere else. Like I'm in Lexington. Motherfuckers think I don't graduate. I graduated high school in Texas.
Oh, I had it on the list. You graduated in Texas?
And then nobody don't think I graduated though. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
I slid through on that one. I had to get that education.
So growing up, you ever been to boot camp?
None of that. My pops wasn't going for none of that type shit, you hear me? I don't know how everybody else was raised and shit, you feel me? But my pops wasn't on that. My pops raised me grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all no sob story or none of that. My pop did what he was supposed to do as a grown man. And on a high level. My mom's and my pops did shit on a high level, but you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, brother. When would you say that you jumped out the porch officially, age-wise?
As far as jumping out the porch, I mean, everybody did that little shit when they was young, bad shit. Like, as far as like getting money, is that what you're talking about? Like getting money, slanging out? Because I done a little bit of all that.
That type shit.
That shit right there. That's what you want to talk about right there. I mean, I was selling weed at high school and shit. Really, I was just supporting the habit for real. Grabbing little shoes here and there, but I ain't started selling crack for real until I was like 18 when I came back from Texas. That's when it was, you know, out here. Had to take care of my own self out here. Like, my pops always told me if I'm going to do something, full throttle, you feel me? So,
let me ask you this. Shit. What made you feel like you had to jump in the streets, like help out hustling wise?
Really, it was some weird, like, ego type shit for real. Like, me and my pops never seen me eye to eye. And he was just, you know, he was a breadwinner and he felt like he could dangle cheese around, you know what I'm saying, and make people jump through hoops. And, you know, I'm just strong, bullheaded, you feel me? A lot of people know my peoples, they gonna say I had a straight paid way, but, you know, it wasn't like that. So I went out and got my own from a gram, you heard me?
From a gram and came up.
A $40 gram back in the day.
Yeah, I'm saying. Can I ask you this? After doing all this time, how was your mental?
A man convicted of shooting a police officer to 70 years in prison. Pharaoh Wilson would have to serve 20 years in prison before he's eligible for parole. In January, a jury convicted Wilson of shooting at Covington police officers as they checked out a report of a robbery at City Heights in September of 2012. One officer was shot in the toe. Yesterday, another jury convicted Wilson on a gun charge.
Shit, I can't say nothing, but I'm a goddamn fool for real, man.
What?
I'm 40 years old and I still got shit. 2072 is my minimum, you hear me? 2075. 2075 is my minimum expiration date. My maximum expiration date is 2082. I see the parole is 2032, but you know my case, man. So it's like, I got to do things. I mean, I'm still a man, you feel me? And I still got people out there that rely on me, not just for no financial, but mentally, like. But I'm still gonna get some cheese till I die until they take my breath. So, you know, if I can't get no money, which I'm down here at the maximum penitentiary, there's no motion. Let me just say that. I ain't never seen it before in my life.
Would you say you regret what you did, brother?
Do I regret what I did?
Yeah.
I I mean, I can never say I regret anything that I do. I make conscious decisions, so I'm never gonna say I regret what I did, because if I didn't do what I did, then I would probably still be in a fucked up mental state. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who I thought I was out there doing whatever the fuck I felt like, going anywhere I wanted. Thought I was invincible.
How old was you when you caught your case?
This case right here, I was 26. This might be my first time down in the penitentiary.
Hold on, time out. You been to the joint before?
Yeah, I had a dope case back in the day. I got a dope case in Ohio too. I did a little bit of time over there.
Oh, you a little bit. Oh, you was really in the and I ain't gonna put that on, but you was really out here. Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty or respect? Always loyalty, man.
Why is that?
Because if you got loyalty, you respect what you're dealing with. You got to respect a man in order to give him your loyalty. I mean, it goes hand in hand. Loyalty and respect goes hand in hand either way. It's like a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level.
Can I ask you this, brother? On your case, would you say you got railroaded?
Nah, that ain't no mystery. It ain't no mystery. My big homie got shot up 14 times. My homie got shot one time. And homie got 10 at 85. Ain't nobody died in my case. Granted, it is the police, but you know, I get 60, 85, 10 and 20% for 70 years. who puts the stipulations on time? You feel me? Like, the man lost his life in that case. My other guy got shot up, put him on a shit bag. You feel me? Like, nobody died in my case. What they talk about was the police and being the police and what I've done and the headspace I put other people in to make them think that shit's cool. Like, which it ain't. It was foolish. Motherfucker really should be trying to get some money and take care of their peoples.
Let me ask you this, brother. That day everything went down. How was your headspace?
My headspace, there wasn't no room in there. I had a whole lot going on. My grandma just passed. My cousin just jumped off the bridge. I lost a baby. I got shot up 3 times.
Hold on, time out. You been shot before?
Yeah. I told you I didn't know who I thought I was out there. I'm running up on guns and bullets. No gun. I'm trying strong on the hood. I ran up on some young niggas, man, and you know, it happens. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I was looking for a way out, and I wasn't gonna do it myself. So I was looking for somebody to do it, you know. I felt like if I kept going in niggas' pockets with no guns, somebody eventually was gonna step up to the plate.
Let me ask you this. The first time you went to prison, was you nervous?
Nervous about what? I don't know who else is who and what. It ain't really too much people that done in here that I ain't done. So you know, I can fight. My father made sure that I'm straight. It's different when you got a knife in her. Too many niggas ain't on that. So.
What is some of the guys you hung around when you was out here on the free world?
My little cousin, you know, my little cousin Face, VP's locked up. The rest of my guys is out of here or went back to Chicago.
Would you consider yourself a bully?
What makes you say that?
I'm just asking. Back in the day, would you consider yourself a bully?
In the streets?
In the streets.
I wouldn't consider myself a bully. I'm just trying to get mine. I got to take care of me and mine. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Ain't nobody gonna get out the way so you can get yours.
What's one thing that prison taught you from being locked up all these years?
Yeah, I ain't who the fuck I thought I was. You heard me? I ain't who the fuck I thought I was. I was in the county. I was fighting the police. I did it on my dope case. I told you I thought I was somebody. You know what I'm saying? These regular people, I can't be faded. But then it's like, there's only so much you can do. If I fight the police, they come in 10, 12, 15 deep.
Let me ask you this. Have anybody ever said you told or snitched on anybody?
Ain't no way. That don't even go in the same sense. That don't even make sense. And there's a whole lot of things with telling, man. That ain't what's up.
Let me ask you this. Have anybody ever said you was a snitch?
And never. Never have they ever, never could they, and never been not. A snitch is the Lord. Oh, I told you I have something for you too then.
Yeah, you said yesterday some poem shit.
Let me see what I got for you. I was going through I got about 200 something different poems, bro. I've been writing them on Facebook.
What you mean? What you mean? No rapping, just poetry?
Some of them kind of sound like raps. I got some shit where when I be going through different emotions, pacing in my cell. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit, but I ain't even went through that. I think I can remember one, but it's longer than I just remember the first one.
Let the people hear it.
This one right here. It's called A Trap for a Reason. Have you ever lost two friends at once for the same reason? Have you ever felt the heat from the lid, but knew you had to keep moving and stop breathing? You still aspire the hood to do good, but now kill for no reason. One made plans to escape, but the money depleted. Or it's coming in fast, but your family needed. Now you feeling real used, and real love is what's needed. Make it easy for anybody to step up and creep in. Have you ever kicked the door and got away with a robbery? Or felt the safety of tossing a pistol after catching a body? Only 5% of hustlers can cop them a Maserati. The other 95 probably getting high, or victims probably. Or up in here with me, trapped for real for living so wild. It's called a trap for a reason, y'all. So don't be out there rapping it proudly. Yeah, I probably wrote this like 2, 3, 4 years ago.
That's your shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking that shit right there. Brother, let me ask you this. Would you feel like people left you for dead in there?
I'm a different type person, man. I ain't gonna say people left me for dead, man. I know how life be, man. You know, sometimes shit be hard, sometimes shit be good. I don't blame nobody. I did what I did to get up in here, man. And I'm a grown man. I'm gonna get money regardless, so I ain't really fucked up about that, you know what I'm saying? But I do be feeling like at points of times when it's emotion and I be having cheese coming through and I ain't got nobody to catch the cheese or take it up the street and do this and do that. But, you know, I can't say nobody left me for dead. I still got the hood with me from a little bit of every hood. Tapped in for real. I don't expect much. You feel me? I do, but I don't.
Let me ask you this, brother. To be at Kentucky State Prison, you had to be wilding. You know what I'm saying? Nobody go to Kentucky State Prison. That's the only death row. So you had to be cutting up in there to go there. You feel like
I ain't really cut up this time, man. I got caught up, man, in the kitchen. I was in my own lane, writing books and poems and things. Fucking with my nigga from Jersey and it. Little Airmar chick, she keep on sliding in my area, my space. What you doing? I'm writing books. I told you that like 10 times.
What's elaborate on that? So you actually writing books in there? You got some books coming out?
Yeah, man. I got a couple of things going on, man.
What kind of books?
It's really just me trying to get some game out, man, from what my peoples gave me. I'm going to put it all together. Yeah, I got some shit coming out, man. I done wrote a few books in here. I got a series called The Gang Recognized Lane. I got a little series called Struggles of. The first one's probably going to be Struggles of a Black Boy. And there's a couple of miscellaneous things, just what people be going through out there, the real struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, what people be going through and the peer pressure people be under and really might not realize it until it's too late. Maybe you can read, see what's going on, and catch it. When people try to put them things in you, you feel me?
Yep. But let me ask you this. For the case that you caught, how much time you think you should have been sentenced to over the 60 years?
I ain't go to law school, so I can't really be the judge of that, man. I've done so much things out here in these streets. I probably should have been had life, so I really ain't gonna complain about that either. I know I need to take this time to get myself together before I come back up in here. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been done a whole lot of changing, but I'm not afraid to go out to the streets and be broke. So that's why I'm in here writing these books and trying to put things together.
Let me ask you this. What's your mental, how can you prepare your mental to say that maybe one day you might not never make it back to the streets?
That I might not never make it back to the streets.
Yeah.
Things be going on in here, man, and I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I lightweight been ducking, man. It's going down here, and I'm just the type of guy, man. If I'm out there on the yard and my guy get into it, just like the other day, over a picnic table, was trying to go down. And
over a picnic table?
Picnic table, man. It is what it is, man. It's gangland, so. And if I see my guys going, I got a whole lot of things going on, and I'm trying to come home, but my mind and my body, I guess I ain't changed as much as I thought I had. You feel me?
You maybe think just having all the time make you feel like fuck it sometimes? It is what it is?
I was moving like that when I had a nickel for a dope case.
You said it's just in you.
I was fighting the police, so that's why I came behind the fence my first time. I was supposed to be at the county. I came behind the fence because I fought the police in the county back in the day. Matter of fact, I got a short story on that. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? What county was you in?
I was in King County. You know how I was.
Yeah, King County. I ain't know if they shipped you already, though.
Nah.
The old jail, King County?
Yeah, I was in the old jail.
Okay, you gotta let that be known, too. You know what I'm saying?
As a matter of fact, you could go on my social media or hit the website, advocatesoftimelessmoney.org. Go on there, click on the short story. I done gave that for free, you hear me? Like that nigga Bag said, I had to give it, you hear me? My niggas was in there. You know, everybody know Cam. Cam was in there, and a couple of OGs was in there, and they was talking about slapping a motherfucker, and I'm like, they never slapped a motherfucker. What? You? Like, people just coming out the room like, nah, bro, I know you slapped something before. Like, I'm like, nah, like, and it's a certain power you get. Like, I'm like 18, so I'm thirsty now, looking like, man, I need to slap a motherfucker. Like, I put the whole story down on there like that, man.
Man, he in there. See, you say you weren't no bully earlier. You in there, that's bullying right there. You know what I'm saying? You said that earlier.
I'm saying, man.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, though.
You have 1 minute left.
Brother, before the phone hang up, let me ask you this. How serious is mental health in prison?
How what?
How serious is mental health in prison?
Oh, man. Mental health is everything, man. And for y'all on the streets, man, we need y'all out there because they ain't doing it in here. Everybody vultures and snakes in here, like, and they just trying to put the strings on you, or the police looking for a punching bag, like. So people got it. We need y'all out there. Secures, little message, little pictures, videos. That go a long way for mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because people in here killing for nothing, killing themselves too.
Suicide?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. At a high rate too. You wouldn't even believe it. I'm surprised it ain't hit them news like that.
AockyTV or no TV, boy? Yes, sir.